find out about our normal visual perception, because the normal things we see aren't line drawings. But what Ben was interested in this, in the way that they kind of introduce noise, as the drawings disintegrate, that you can have a sequence of 15, 20 drawings that get increasingly unreadable or difficult to interpret. And so we used them as that. We created, well, I got his students and others to create loads of these drawings, and we then ran an experiment where Ben's main interest was the canonical versus non-canonical, which, do we know what that is? That's the idea that objects have a most familiar sort of typical viewpoint, and it's not the object itself, it's not like a prototypical object. It's like, these aren't, I mean, these are all shown, I suppose, from a canonical viewpoint. But it's really hard to, a shirt just thrown in a heap would be non-canonical. A light bulb seen from the end, for example, and the kind of things that surrealist photographers do. But actually, what we decided to do is have a set of drawings where the same object was represented from a canonical and non-canonical view, and then also with a salient feature removed. And it's very difficult to actually find objects you can do that with. And so we had some objects in the set that were just single drawings. There was just one drawing of it, and I did a drawing of a shirt as well. Those are some of my drawings. Oh no, it's all right. Sorry, the next thing is that's my drawing of a shirt. For some reason, it was important for me that, well, it was really important for me that all the drawings were my drawings I did from observation of actual objects, and that they would be a little bit more equivalent in complexity, because if you see the bowl and the box compared to the cabbage, there's a lot of difference there. So but otherwise it was really up to what I could find and get access to draw, and they were all small things, really, mostly small things. But there is a tortoise. I haven't got any more examples of these drawings, but there was a tortoise from a different viewpoint, which was the back of it, you know, from the end on, I suppose, and another one without the lines. The salient features were these lines. But the whole data set, I find it quite problematic. After the event, when we analysed the data, I kept on finding faults with it anyway. I have to say, this is published. I'm going to give you the reference if you want to read the paper. But the problem with just having that, the canonical, non-canonical viewpoint, and the idea is that the salient feature should be present even in the non-canonical viewpoint. Otherwise, the two things were not comparable. So that was what we did. But we also, those were the different conditions of the drawings in the set, and there were a lot of drawings. We had 36 sets of 36 drawings